This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by T-Mobile.
Yesterday, if you watched, we were talking about how Barack Obama was not negotiating well with the debt ceiling thing, how he was giving away the farm, is that the term?
Giving away the farm, the store, and the country.
And the country. And well, it turns out that we may have been wrong about that, or I may have been wrong about that, because I was watching Lawrence O'Donnell. Well, let's play this clip, and then we'll come back. Can we play the Lawrence O'Donnell clip, JR?
I want to emphasize that nothing is agreed to until everything's agreed to, and the parties are still far apart on a wide range of issues.
Nothing is agreed to until everything is agreed to. Someone always says that to the press after every negotiating session on the budget, and no one believes it except the people in the room who know that it is absolutely true. They know that they have agreed to nothing until they have agreed to everything. Vice President Joe Biden spent weeks entertaining discussions of massive spending cuts, as much as $3 trillion in spending, that it is now clear that the White House had no intention of ever actually agreeing to in the end, because the White House always knew that the Republicans would never agree to the White House tax revenue proposals. And in a world where nothing is agreed to until everything is agreed to, the White House knew nothing was going to be agreed to. Still, the White House was clever enough to leak that the notion that it was willing to entertain spending cuts, that President Obama was willing to bend over backwards in the Republican direction and think about spending cuts in Medicare, in Social Security. Those ideas horrified some Democrats in Congress and many Obama supporters in the blogosphere. But just today, the normally astute Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell has finally begun to catch up with the president's superior strategic maneuvering.
Wow.
So, did you see that?
I thought Inception was confusion.
So, according to Lawrence O'Donnell, who is an ex-staffer for
Daniel Patrick Moynihan, was the chief of staff.
So he's got some insight into how Congress works and all that stuff. He's saying that Obama, who's been driving us all crazy here on the left, when we see him negotiating from his jumping off point is, sure, I'll cut Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, no problem. Something that the Republicans have been wanting to do ever since they invented Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, and could never get done because they're extremely popular. Barack Obama was just like, I'll do it. Turns out, according to Lawrence O'Donnell, that was his jujitsu. He's all ninja on the Republicans, and he won. That's what he...
It makes sense that Jiu-Jitsu and ninja would come from someone not born in this country.
It's certainly. We talked about his birth certificate yesterday. I don't know if I buy that, because if he was this good, I'm just going to... If he was this good at this, he would have found a way to get the public option in the healthcare bill.
T-Mobile's great selection of tablets, laptop sticks, and their new mobile hotspot allows you to stay connected to the internet on the go. Affordable high-speed internet when and where you want it, without the overages. Mobile broadband data plans start as low as $29.99 a month, and current T-Mobile voice customers save an additional 20%. Create your own personal hotspot on the go with T-Mobile 4G mobile hotspot. Get high-speed internet on up to 5 Wi-Fi devices, laptops, tablets, music players, gaming devices, and more. 4G capable with speeds up to 21 megabits. With the mobile hotspot from T-Mobile, you can share the power of America's largest 4G network. With devices like this, you can use T-Mobile's high-speed internet on the go.